tourist rented a scooter in Oslo, had one beer beforehand, just one, and ended up facing a fine so large it wiped out his entire vacation budget. Not because he was reckless, not because he caused an accident, just one beer. Whew, that's Norway. And that's exactly why you need to watch this video before you go. Hey everyone, welcome back to Don't Say I Didn't Warn You, the channel that gives you the real rules before you land in trouble. Today we're heading to Norway, one of the most jaw-dropping, breathtaking countries on the planet. Stunning fjords, the northern lights, some of the cleanest air you'll ever breathe. But Norway also has one of the strictest legal systems in the world. And the Norwegian police? They do not give warnings to confused tourists. Ignorance is not an excuse here. So in this video, I'm breaking down the 5 things you absolutely cannot do in Norway, each one with a real story, the actual rule, and exactly what it will cost you if you get it wrong. Stay till the end, because the bonus tip will genuinely shock you. Number 1. Don't drink alcohol in public. Here's something that trips up tourists constantly. You've just hiked a trail, the view is unreal, you pull out a cold beer to celebrate, and suddenly you're looking at a fine of up to 4,000 Norwegian kroner. That's roughly $400 just for cracking open a can in a park. Number 2. Don't drink and ride a scooter. Remember our tourist earlier? This is where it gets painful. Norway's drink and driving limit is just 0.02% BAC, one of the strictest in the world, and this applies to scooters too. A single beer before riding could land you with a massive fine or even in a Norwegian jail cell. Number 3. Don't ask personal questions. This one won't get you fined, but it will get you completely frozen out. And in Norway, that's almost worse. Norwegians guard their personal lives fiercely. Asking about salary, family, relationships, religion, or political opinions is considered deeply inappropriate. Neutral topics like weather, travel, or culture are far safer conversation starters. There's actually a cultural concept in Norway called janteloven, an unwritten social code that discourages people from bragging, prying, or standing out. It runs deep in the culture. So if you walk up to a Norwegian and ask, "So what do you do for work? How much do you make?" Don't be surprised if the conversation dies instantly. You didn't just ask a question, you broke an unspoken rule. Number 4. Don't fly a drone without checking first. You've saved up for the trip of a lifetime. You packed your drone. You're standing in front of a Norwegian fjord, and the shot is going to be incredible. And then a ranger walks over and tells you you're not allowed to fly here. Drone regulations in Norway are strict. Many areas, including national parks, areas near airports, and overcrowds either prohibit drones entirely or require permits in advance. Norway's landscapes are so protected that the rules around filming them are equally serious. Before you fly anything anywhere, check the Norwegian Civil Aviation Authority's map. One unplanned flight in the wrong zone and your drone could be confiscated and your holiday is ruined. Number 5. Don't disrespect the Sami people or their reindeer. This one most tourists have never even heard of, and it might be the most important one on this list. The Sami are Norway's indigenous people, and trespassing on their reindeer herding areas or treating reindeer as tourist props is something you must never do. Their seasonal grazing routes are protected, and you should always ask before photographing Sami people or their cultural sites. Imagine traveling to a country and someone treats your home like a theme park. That's exactly how it feels. The Sami have fought for centuries to protect their land and culture. Walking into their space without respect isn't just rude. In some cases, it carries legal consequences. Approach with curiosity, approach with humility, and always ask first. Now here is the bonus tip, the one nobody sees coming. In Norway, alcohol stronger than 4.7% is only sold through state-run shops called Vinmonopolet, and these shops have very limited opening hours. They close early on weekdays, close even earlier on Saturdays, and are completely shut on Sundays and public holidays. So if you're planning a dinner party, a celebration, or just a quiet wine night on a Friday and you forget to buy before closing time, you're completely out of luck until Monday morning. Tourists find this out the hard way every single day. Plan ahead. Know the hours, because in Norway, there is no corner store to save you. And that's the 5 things you can never do in Norway. Plus the bonus that honestly still surprises me every time I tell it. Norway is one of the most spectacular countries in the world, and now you're actually ready for it. If this video helped you out, hit that like button. It takes 1 second and it genuinely helps this channel grow. Drop in the comments below. Had you ever broken an unwritten rule in a foreign country? I want to hear the story. And if you don't want to be the tourist who finds out the hard way, subscribe, because we've got every country coming. Don't say I didn't warn you. See you on the next one.